Well, hello again and welcome to my channel. I'm Fraser from Metalworking in France. I've got a little project on today. A friend of mine has a lake, carp fishing lake. He's got some pretty good fish in there as well. If you're interested in fishing, that is. It's not my bat, but there you go. It's not the sort of thing I enjoy doing, but I might get my pleasures in other directions. Anyway, he's asked me if I'll make him an attachment to go onto a post beside the swim, what they call a swim, where they sit and fish and watch the world go by. I suppose they probably watch paint drying as well, but still, that's beside the point. Anyway, the post is, the idea of the attachment is so that they can hang the scales over the water to cause less stress when taking the fish or weighing the fish, because obviously all the fish that are caught are all recorded. He knows them all by name and he kisses them, and etc. etc. So anyway, whenever anybody catches a fish there, they have to weigh it and record it. So the idea of this post is it hangs over the water, over the water's edge, so that the fish can be weighed with less stress to the fish, obviously. So anyway, this attachment is going to go onto a post. So watch me in the next few frames to see how this attachment progresses. It should be quite interesting. Anyway, so and in the meantime, if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share. Okay, so let's carry on with this job and see how it goes. First thing to do is to drill some 10.5mm holes for the screws where the back plate will get screwed onto the post. The next stage is to drill a hole in the support arm so that I can put a bush in so that it doesn't collapse when I put the screw through to hang the scales on. And obviously I'll countersink these holes so that when it's welded I can flush them off. So now I've fitted this complete, well, not a complete unit, but the main arm and the back plate into a 90-degree clamp so that I'll just get everything nice and square. I'll just tack this in so that it will hold in position, and then I can remove the clamp and start welding up. So right, that should be okay. It should hold together quite nicely. Just undo the clamp and then lift this out. The clamp can go to one side now because I don't really need it now, now that everything's locked in together. And I'll just carry on and weld this up all the way round, really. I'll show you what the weld looks like. I'm not a professional welder, but I can glue two bits of metal together, basically. So I'm not looking for artistic welding or anything like that, but it's not too bad. It's not a bad joint. So anyway, I'll just carry on and do the rest of this. I'll try and keep it into camera shot as much as possible. It's not so easy when you're trying to work and operate a camera at the same time, but everything's going in okay, provided the welder keeps working properly. But it's not too bad. Obviously, you know, this is quite a long, drawn-out job doing all the, because I've got to go all the way round this, weld it for the strength. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not looking too bad at all, actually. The welds are not bad either. Yeah, we're getting there. I had a bit of trouble with the welder earlier on in the day because for some unknown reason the earth strap that clamps onto the welding table had corroded quite badly, and the whole thing wasn't making a very good contact. I thought my welder had broken actually, but no, it carried on. It's okay now. I just had to redo the clamp onto the cable itself. So yeah. Okay, so now I'll just weld in the 45-degree support. Okay, a couple of coats of grey hammerite and the job is done. Looks quite nice actually. Well, there you are, all done, nice and complete. So I'm sure that'll hold any fish that the chap's got in his lake. So they can measure and weigh the fish and recognise them to their heart's content now when that goes up on the lake. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share in the meantime, and look out for more videos in the future. And obviously, again, as I keep saying, please look back at the videos I've made in the past. Some quite interesting stuff amongst it. Okay, so in the meantime, I'll bid you goodbye. Goodbye.